Hello, Laker Nation, and welcome back to our last broadcast of January.
It's hard to believe that the first month of our second semester is already over, and that we're almost halfway through the 9 weeks.
It'll be gone before you know it. American Sniper has swept the nation as a big box office hit, bringing both high profit and controversy.
Let me ask you a question, Chris. Would you be surprised if I told you that the Navy has credited you with over 160 kills? Do you ever think that you might have seen things or done some things over there that you wish you hadn't?
Oh, that's not me, no.
Viewers stand divided on how they feel about the film. Some say it is a glorification of a senseless murder and war, while the other side says that Chris Kyle, the main character, is a man to be remembered for his remarkable sacrifice. Here's what some of you had to say about Kyle and his story.
A hero? It's a hero. No question, hands down.
A hero, yeah. A hero, yeah.
Hero.
It's a hero.
He's a hero for sure. I think it can go both ways. Depends on how you see it.
Does just seeing the trailer change your view on our military?
Not really.
In high schools throughout the state of Kentucky, there are programs implemented to prepare students and be college and career ready. The Kentucky Department of Education has designed a test to see if students are college and career ready, a test to see if students are ready to be successful in the workplace. Reporter Kennedy Kelly tells us more about the COSA test, which some of you will be taking soon.
It's an honor to take this test because it means you've done something right. You've planned and you've thought out some electives. You just haven't scattered them a little bit here and a little bit there.
COSA is the Kentucky Occupational Skills Standard Assessment. It is given to any student who has completed 3 credits in a particular career pathway.
Students can prepare for the test honestly by paying attention in any of their career and technical education classes, job skills, interviewing skills, resumes, problem-solving techniques, conflict resolution.
The COSA test has been around for over 15 years, but only recently has it become a part of our state accountability system. A student who completes this test is considered career ready when matched with the ACT, Keys Compass, or the ASVAB test as well.
There's other benefits to passing the COSA though, and that would include a student, for instance, in the agriculture department, can also earn 3 hours of college credit to a university such as UK, Murray State, Moorhead, Eastern, or Western.
If you pass this, it's a big deal.
Thanks, Kennedy. The COSA test is scheduled to take place on the morning of February 20th in our computer labs here at CCHS. We expect to see over 160 career and technical education students there. Good luck to those who of you are taking it.
Coming up, we have a look at some pre-game predictions for Super Bowl 49 from our very own Lucas Reck and Austin Alexander.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Laker TV.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I'm not Captain Obvious, but he'll be here shortly. Keep watching.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
In a world where crime runs rampant,
Nerd.
there stands one man with one mission: to protect the innocent. The only way he knows how.
Go! Off away!
By pointing out the complete obvious.
That was a bully, and your books are on the ground.
Captain Obvious, accompanied by his sidekick,
Literal lad!
with the powers of zero comprehension of metaphors.
Look, Captain Obvious in the distance. What is it, sir? Something literal. Oh no, that's obvious!
It's really annoying sometimes, actually. Trying to have a nice discussion with him in a coffee shop in Berlin, but no. He just kept pointing out the obvious.
Obviously.
Coming soon to theaters near you. Corn on the cob will be provided to all moviegoers.
Because this movie sure is gonna be corny. What? There's corn.
There's corn?
Always.
Where?
Off away!
Go!
This past weekend, the CCHS speech team competed at Graves County Speak Up and Think Disney Tournament of Dreamers. The team came in first overall and had many individual accomplishments. Students that got first place in their events include Maddie Rose, Stephanie McLean, Clara Arnold, Gavin Fox, and Brian Hale. Tomorrow, the team will compete in the regional speech tournament at Murray State University.
This past weekend, the Laker academic team brought home the Governor's Cup District Championship title for the 5th consecutive year. The Lakers finished the day with 64 total points, while district rivals Marshall County earned 41 points and Murray earned 14 points. The quick recall team went undefeated for the day, and the future problem-solving team took home first. Both teams are advancing to the regional tournament, which will be held on February 10th and the 14th.
Everyone knows it has become an electronic world, even for some tobacco smokers. Sales of e-cigarette products continue to grow. Some say they can help tobacco users quit smoking, but for a growing number of American teenagers, it's how they're getting started. Reporter John Gallagher takes a closer look at this product.
It is easy these days to spot more and more people smoking electronic cigarettes. What may be harder to detect is exactly what is inside some of those discrete devices.
They're actually a lot simpler than what people think. You've got a simple battery and just a lot of people call them claromizers, we call them tanks, and they you pick a liquid and they range anywhere from having nicotine to not having nicotine in them. You've got a high dosage or a low dosage.
Discount Tobacco is one of many places that offers e-cigs and vaporizers. More people are smoking marijuana out of e-cigarettes and vapor pens, right out in the open, with little or no fear of getting caught. Since the vapor from electronic cigarettes is odorless, the smell of marijuana is non-existent.
I have heard in places like Colorado and where it's legalized for medical use that they put it in a liquid form. I've heard that. The wax is new to me, but I have heard of people doing it as well. So they also have tanks that will burn it in general, I've heard about that too, but not the wax.
Marijuana laws have relaxed nationwide in recent years, with Colorado and Washington legalizing its use and more than 20 other states either allowing it for medical purposes or decriminalizing possession of small amounts of the drug. Just remember, you must be 18 years or older to purchase any tobacco products, and don't try any experiments with marijuana. For LakerTV, I'm John Gallagher.
While health officials worry that vaping e-cigarettes may not be any safer than traditional forms of smoking, there's another concern to talk about as well. Law enforcement authorities tell us some people are using them as a disguise for drug use, and teenagers are among one of them. In fact, there have been recent stories in Kentucky about this growing trend to place marijuana and other drugs into e-cigarette devices. So we'll wrap up this story today with a couple of important tips. You must be 18 or older to use e-cigarettes at all, and marijuana use is still illegal at any age here in Kentucky.
Break out the chips and salsa, and no, that doesn't have anything to do with the last story. Super Bowl Sunday is this weekend. We're not sure if Super Bowl 49 will be the best one ever, but it's certainly becoming one of the most talked about Super Bowls in history, thanks mainly to allegations that the New England Patriots play fast and loose with rules like throwing footballs that are underinflated. Here's a quick preview of Sunday's showdown in Arizona.
As you saw last week, we found out who you thought was going to win Super Bowl 49. Today, I have Austin Alexander, our NFL analyst, giving his thoughts on what team will win. Austin, who are you going for?
I think the Patriots are going to dominate this game mostly with Tom Brady playing the best football he has in a long time and Rob Gronkowski at the peak of his career. And that offense is pretty dominating, and the defense led by Darrelle Revis is pretty intimidating as well.
Yeah, I'm kind of going for Seattle, so I'm going to give my 2 cents here. I'm going with Russell Wilson in his contract year. He's going to be in a big game for this Super Bowl. And Marshawn Lynch, beast mode. I'm hoping the Patriots are not going to be able to stop him. This is going to be a good game. Make sure and catch Super Bowl 49 February 1st in Glendale, Arizona. I'm Lucas Reck.
And I'm Austin Alexander.
For LakerTV.
Well, that wraps up this edition of Laker TV, but before we go, Kaylee, what's your favorite Super Bowl team?
I mainly watch it for the commercials. I'm waiting for the Doritos commercial.
Me too. I only watch it for the commercials as well.
We hope you've enjoyed this show.
And as always, go Lakers.